Oh, what's up, man? How you been?
Good, good. Where's everyone else?
We're just waiting for them. Real quick, though, before we do the interview, there's just something personal I wanted to ask you. I need a little bit of help. Kind of want to take my hat off. I know you as a bald icon.
Yeah.
How should I do it?
My guy. Just take it off.
Yeah, I guess I can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, put that back on. Yeah, put it back on.
Yep. You can count on me. Count on me. Count on me. Count it up.
That's a full size. That's a full size. She want every color. That's a full size.
Hello to every single member of the FS Army watching across the globe. Of course, I'm your co-host, Brendan Dunn.
I'm Matt Welty.
Trinidad James.
And we have a special guest with us here.
Joe Coy. Woohoo. And we also have our buddy today, guest co-host, Lincoln.
Gentlemen, real quick, let's talk about the sneakers we're all wearing. Welty?
I got on these sneakers and stuff, ex Adidas Campus.
Never released, right?
Not released, or I don't know if
Flex.
they're released yet, but they're made to signify the New York location that they have.
Shout out to Peter and Eric.
Nice. I did the Nike SB Dog Walkers. So that goes,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I see what you did there. This is like the really extreme version of when someone goes on IG and they got the grapes on and they got like a
This is
bushel
a
of
Kais Omar
grapes next
moment.
to them. This is like,
Yeah, this is a Kais Omar
This is
moment.
basically like Jack Hanna, but sneaker version.
There it is. So, boom. There it is. Nike SB. Shout out to Black Sheep. And I got to flex with my boy Lincoln here. Shout out to my boy Dylan for letting me use his amazing dog.
Joe, what do you got on?
The off-white Prestos.
Okay.
That's about it.
You got a lot of
They look
off-whites?
like there's a lot of wear and tear on this one. I took this one everywhere. I wore it on the special, and I got 3 more of the same damn pair.
I appreciate the wear and tear. For anybody who thinks that my sneakers last week were a little musty, crusty, and dusty, please, like I said, I have a lifetime supply of those Reebok Baits. Shout out to Ron. So they're coming back. You know what I mean?
Hey,
this week,
where your kids?
similar thing, Bach Boys, GR stuff, white gum, Reebok Classic Leather.
Bach boys.
I want you to get that Reebok bag. He's went 4 weeks in a row wearing Reeboks.
Yeah.
Name one American that wears Reeboks 4 weeks, 4 different Reeboks in a month.
Those are the classics, though.
He's the man.
Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk sneaker news. First thing we're discussing here, Kawhi Leonard looks like he's suing Nike. He just filed a lawsuit saying that they copyrighted his logo without his permission.
Claw.
The five fingers.
Yeah, basically, it's kind of interesting. He's saying he originally designed this logo for himself and that Nike kind of tweaked it a little bit and he let Nike use it. And then without his knowledge, Nike filed a copyright for it and now he wants to use it. Are you a Kawhi guy?
Now I am. I posted this video of that last shot that he did to win the game. I thought that was like, man, that was like a Hoosiers throwback, man. I love that shot. But I hope he sent it through email and didn't just pull the picture out of his pocket and give it to Nike, because then you don't have a case, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
God.
if you got a paper trail, then Nike's gonna lose.
I think New Balance may secretly be behind this, you know, because they have him on the brand now. And if they want to use his logo, it may not be Kawhi himself. I don't know. This isn't substantiated, but
You sure?
I would assume if he's signed with the new sneaker brand, they
Popping
want to.
right into the conspiracy theory.
They want to, yeah.
Can I say one thing?
But
If New Balance gets involved, you know Nike will just buy your company, right?
Oh God.
I'm just saying, that's
Nike
the wrong beast you want to mess with.
I hope New Balance sends some shots in this and kind of keeps things interesting.
yeah.
Yes.
But Kawhi did say in the lawsuit that the reason this is happening is because he wants to use it on his own apparel and footwear going forward. So we assume it's. Are you a New Balance guy at all?
No, I haven't been.
Heavy on the Jordan thing.
Yeah, Jordans and then of course the collabos that I've been in love with.
Okay.
Speaking of Jordans, shattered backboards. They're making another version.
Yeah.
Like one, you take a picture of his pictures, you take a look.
This is the new one. It's
Have you
like
seen these?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, so this is the
You
third
have the
installment.
original shattered backboards in the closet? You remember the orange
I
and
have
black one?
the orange, that one
right.
right there, yes.
So they're making another one. They won't stop.
This is actually technically the 4th one.
Oh, because of the satin?
They did the
women's
women's
version,
one, yeah.
Okay, those are nice. Third one per se for men, which is the one I just showed you that looks like a used condom.
Is that what it looks like?
To me?
It looks like it's like covered in like amniotic fluid, right?
Yeah, like what, Joe, what does this make you feel? I don't know. You might love this and you might.
You're gonna hate me. I actually like this one.
Do you like that one more than the
yeah, I knew
previous
you
one?
would.
Do you love it more
Wait,
than
you
yours?
like that more than the first one?
ones?
Not more than the first one, but I do like that one.
Really? Just
Is that just a horrible shot? Like, is it?
okay,
Is it
that's,
like?
that's the one thing is we always gotta caveat these things because there's these early leaker photos that come out and they're gonna look a lot better later on.
Yeah.
We don't know if this
Like,
is
I hate his ankle
officially
more than I hate the shoe. So maybe it's
shattered
his ankle.
board thing, but
Shot on a potato.
for right now, someone said someone was speculating that it's maybe made to look like glass and that's why it looks like that. This is way too shiny.
Yeah, it's a little
Are
shiny.
they like running out of inspirations for like?
I mean that for sure. This is supposed to maybe come out in
One good thing I
October.
will say is maybe that the leather will give like really good, like wear down really well.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Maybe, but
If it's shiny leather, I don't think it's gonna wear well at all.
You know what? They almost look like they come like pre-shrink wrapped, which makes a lot of sense. You just take them right to
Hilarious.
Flight Club, right?
Yeah, it's straight to
Oh
Flight
my
Club.
goodness.
Don't even wrap it. Just put it on the
take it out
wall.
the box and send it.
Joe, do you shop at Flight Club or not? Or you go to like, you pay crazy retail prices?
I pay the resale, whatever the resale is. I
Really?
don't care, man.
Must be good to have money.
I
right?
I don't care.
That's
and I
net-
wear
that's
them.
Netflix
And
money.
here's another. Oh, that's funny.
That's where it went?
Here's another thing I do. I throw the boxes away, man.
What?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, I throw it
I
away.
wear
Just the
my
old school
shoe.
sneaker
Yeah,
head?
I
throw
wear
away
my
boxes.
shoe because I wear the shoe. I don't stock.
Boxes are for kids.
I really do. Every time I buy them, I tell them to throw the box away, and they're like, "Are you sure?"
You put 'em on
You
right
know,
in the
all
store?
sales are final. I'm like, I know, I'm good. I'll
Put them on right in the store and walk
put
out
them on
with
and walk out with them.
Wait,
yeah.
have you ever resold sneakers yourself?
No.
You did used to sell shoes though.
I sold a
Right?
ton of shoes.
What
I
was
worked
the difference?
I
What
worked
kind
for
of shoes?
Champs. No, you know, like
okay,
Foot Locker.
okay.
Yeah, I worked for Champs. I think I worked for Foot
Alumni,
Locker.
yeah.
Foot Locker only for like a couple weeks. Champs, I was there for a couple months.
Were you
Making
taking
that good?
advantage of the discount pretty heavily?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You're making that good minimum wage plus
Yeah.
1% commission.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't give us any commission at all. When I was working at Athlete's Foot, that was where I put my first pair of Jordans on layaway, the 4s, light blue.
I wish I could put Jordans on layaway now.
Going on the things from that era though, Stranger Things x Nike is
Yeah.
a collaboration that's happening.
You
Yeah.
Stranger Things guy, Joe?
No, I'm into it, but I tried looking for the.
We don't want to upset Netflix here.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Ever.
Yeah, they're the best, hands down.
Right.
The best.
Full
But
size
no.
run coming to Netflix soon. There's a Nike Cortez in there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's gonna be
That's
good.
cool.
There's a Nike Tailwind in there, and I think there's
Okay,
a
can
Nike Blazer in
I
there.
interrupt you?
Yeah.
Does the Cortez just have like a logo of Stranger Things,
It's
like
got-
off to
it's
the
got
right?
The high school logo, the Hawkins High School logo, I think. Let's bring it all back to Reebok for 1 second, if we can, and Bait as well, because Reebok and Bait already did this, a Stranger Things collaboration. You know, so
Was it good?
I mean, it was okay, but like it just looks like Nike's a follower
I
here.
feel like
especially it's
okay
so
in the shoe
late
world these days
in the
don't really
Stranger
cut
Things-
it. It doesn't cut it.
Shout out to Ron. I don't know.
Would you take them?
I wouldn't pay money for them. If I got them for free,
You
I
will
would
rock.
wear 'em.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Joe, I know you said you wore these on the Netflix special. Is that right?
Yeah.
What's the name of the special?
It's coming in hot.
Streaming right now.
Oh, thank you. That was very nice.
How do you pick out your shoes for a special?
This one my son picked out. I was gonna walk out with some blue Huaraches.
I saw you did the Bread 11s in one of your specials.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Was that like a conscious decision? You felt like wanted to feel like Mike on stage? or-
Man, that's an old special
You had the
too,
big, like,
man.
NT
yeah.
denim, like-
Yeah, dude. I think it was just like my thing to always rock Jordans all the way through. And then this special, I just
You were trying
decided-
to tap into the
I
hype
was
community to like get into your comedy.
We hope that pays off for you. We hope that pays off. For
I
you.
was gonna wear Huaraches, man.
I mean, I would have been mad at you, matched the fit.
I think you made a better move with that.
Thank you, thank you.
for sure,
But
for
we
sure.
actually
Come on the
literally had to beg a guy to go open his store and bring and we gave him 2 tickets to the show.
And how much did you pay?
I think it was 800.
Oh, not bad. I thought he was going to say 1,800.
No, no.
Oh, okay.
800.
That's
But the
for
guy,
those.
he's friends of mine. They own, yeah.
That's a great price for those.
Yeah.
That's a great price for those.
Okay,
Those
cool.
expensive. Good job.
Pays to know friends and have tickets to a show.
Amen. I seen an old picture of you, man, with some fives on.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And you say, you know, you've been a sneakerhead before sneakerheads was being cool, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And
I was rocking the 5s when the 5s came out.
right, like I feel like a lot of comedians wear good kicks.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect that. Like, what is that about?
One, we don't have an overhead. We don't have to pay for this like you guys do. So we got to make
Coming
sure
directly
this.
out of my paycheck.
This is our brand is right here. So we gotta have the best shoes on stage. We gotta have the best jacket. I don't know, man. This is funny though. The dog is, yeah.
Is this dog
I was
shit
wondering,
on you, man?
I was wondering if we were
gonna
going to acknowledge what was happening with the dog, or if we were just going to keep.
Yeah, I know if you keep going, but the way he's walking looks like one of those goats on the side of a cliff. You know,
He's like balancing on a kneecap
Yeah.
and then back leg
I
on
love
a thigh.
it.
Not
There,
wealthy
and
dog
now I'm
person.
comfortable.
Yeah.
I love it.
Get
Guess
that man
who's
a-
not comfortable?
Nobody else.
That's what I wanted to do episode, just talk about the dog instead of doing an actual interview.
Love you, Lincoln.
But can we just before we start this, I was the original.
You were the original?
Thank you. I'm the original shoehead.
The original.
I was the original.
Okay. So
In the comedy game.
we get into this. We get into this. All right, let's just get into it.
I'm just starting.
Let's
crap
get into
right
it. Yeah, let's start beef.
No, there's no
All right.
V.
There it is.
There's no V.
Oh, it's beef.
I
All
was
right.
just-
Let's talk
Too
about
late, Joe.
no.
I
Talk
was-
about fits. Or sneakers and all that.
Okay.
Pete Davidson.
I actually have not seen Pete Davidson's sneaker game.
So he don't want
Wow,
to smoke.
total disrespect for Pete Davidson. You've never
No,
even seen his
I've
work.
never,
No, no.
I never paid attention to his.
Pete who?
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
never
I
paid
got you.
You guys
attention.
are so dumb.
Wow.
I did not say that. I said I never paid attention to his shoe game
All right,
at
all
all.
right.
Pete, come on the show. Stop ducking us.
I
Che?
think the one guy that I've seen with like heat is Jason. That guy.
Jason Sudeikis.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
that guy.
goodness.
The one comparison we really got to ask you though. Brendan Schaub. Are you a bigger sneakerhead than him?
Brent, he's really into it right now. He keeps.
But I'm the original Brendan sneakerhead,
Yeah.
not Brendan Schaub. But anyways, go on.
Brendan Schaub come on the show.
Do you ever talk to these young guys like, you guys don't know anything about
I hate it when
sneakers?"
they come up to me and they're like, "You rock those, Joe?" I'm like, "Bro, I was doing this way before you were still in your
right,
dad's
right.
nuts when I was doing this,
But you
bro."
had Jerry Seinfeld doing the sneakers back in the day too. though.
Jerry and I came up at the same time. Jerry
Wow.
was rocking them old white man.
Nike.
Were they the New Balances?
No, he's wearing Nike all the time.
Were they Nike all
Yeah.
the time? But yeah, he would always rock those on his show. But
Have you met Jerry Seinfeld?
Never met him.
Oh, okay. After the special, it's happening.
Yeah.
It happened.
I want to know how you kind of got into Jordans in the first place.
You know, I have the Fleer sticker still from '84. I got 20 boxes of Wheaties with the posters on it. Like Jordan was my guy.
What was the first pair? Was it those 5s you had in that photo?
No, my first pair was the blue 3s. I bought those from a friend at school, and I bought it used. So that's how I got those.
What would that be? True Blue threes,
True
right?
Blue threes.
Okay.
Yeah,
True Blue-
and then my second pair were the black.
Black
3s.
cement,
Yeah, the
right?
black cement.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
You still have those pairs sitting around?
No,
somewhere?
they're gone, man.
Long gone.
Your love of Jordan goes far. People recognize it though. We've seen people after your shows have you signed.
Yeah.
How did that start and what was that like?
Those came off my feet.
Game one.
So I actually gave them.
Oh, you gave it to him.
Yeah.
And then
and then it just started like this thing where people are walking up to me like, "Yo, can I have your shoes?" Is
that weird?
So I started signing, and then now they're bringing their shoes, and I'm
That never
signing.
happened to you, Welty?
no. But
No game one?
if you would, we have a special pair of Jordans here.
Man, come on.
Please?
These are actually real. These are real. They're customs. They were customs by Mosh.
Sick.
SpongeBob. They've been a part of the set.
That's cool.
Would it be possible for you to be part of our set?
Let's
to get
go.
an official Joe Coy signature on the SpongeBob.
Does it ever feel sacrilegious when you sign a pair of Jordans?
No, not at all.
said no.
My favorite thing was taking my son. Every year I'd send him to Jordan camp because Jordan always signs one thing for every kid, and I brought breads every time for my son.
Good job.
Yeah, and he would sign it on the toe, which is where you're supposed to sign it. And then the one time I gave my son my size, he signs it on the back. I'm like, Mike, why'd you do that to me,
Did
man?
you snatch the sneakers back from your
Yeah,
son?
I was like, yo, go back in line.
Hey, but wait, did he say at the camp, is it true that Michael Jordan said, fuck them kids?
Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids.
I don't know if he said that. I do remember him saying, a kid goes, who would win on one-on-one, you or Kobe Bryant? And he goes, I would win because Kobe stole all my moves. And all the kids went, oh! And he goes, it's true.
Yeah. So we got some MJ fits we want to ask your opinion on because we know Michael Jordan is such an incredible dresser. I'll wait till you finish putting that John Hancock on there. Show the camera, bam.
You gotta put that one into the camera.
I got you, brother. Thank you.
That's dope.
Starting fit number one here. What do you think about this fit?
Can I just say something? I've never been a fan of Michael Jordan's outfits.
Not the most
You never
controversial
looked
opinion.
up to him?
Man, I was never a fan of his. I don't know what that is. I feel like it's two outfits.
There's a lot.
Sorry, Mike, I love you.
Outfits?
But
That's funny.
I feel like he's like, I forgot my gray coat. Where's my dark coat?
Yay and nay? Yay and nay?
I mean,
Whatever.
Yeah.
Do we have some other photos of Michael here?
Okay, so
This is the era of MJ, you know, you grew up reveling in.
Yeah,
This is 1996.
this is it. I remember this. But I also remember me saying to myself, did he tuck his T-shirt into his jeans?
oh, you remember saying
Oh,
that?
I remember saying that clearly because he would always wear it real high and tuck it real deep.
So even back then, you knew that you appreciated the sneakers, but the outfits were.
Yeah, his casual clothing.
Did it let you down a little bit, being such like a fan of Mike, like seeing that he just dresses?
Yeah, I'm like, Mike, what are you doing, bro?
Or okay, you realize it. Did other people care?
I don't think anyone cared.
Oh, it's just Mike. It's Mike.
Yeah, it's Mike, right? Just let him do.
Look at he's been doing him.
Mike can never put a decent outfit together.
Do you play golf, Joe?
I play, but I throw the clubs more than I do hit the ball. I keep buying new sets all the
Do you
time.
have the Jordan golf shoes too? Or?
I didn't buy those, no.
One more Jordan fit.
See?
I actually wore this exact outfit last
No,
week.
you did
so
not.
Just put his face on the
Pretty
on the
close.
day. He kind of pretty
close.
much last week.
I feel like he pulled this off.
I don't. Look, you know what? Here's a bad thing. We keep forgetting that he's 6'6".
Yes.
So I think that's what. And now that he's retired, he's probably put on a few pounds.
Michael Jordan, come on the show.
You can't dress 6'6". It's hard, right? Am I a jerk for
Back
saying that?
in the
Slim
day.
Doug made it work.
Have you met him in person?
Never met him. No.
Yeah, during the
Just my
camp,
son.
I was about to say.
Just my son. I was off.
You didn't say that, so I figured you didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's right.
We also saw too that you buy multiples of every single sneaker that
Yeah.
you own. Like, what's that about?
Especially the ones, you know what I mean? Like, and the twos. They tend to crease right away across the toe box. So
How many wears till you toss them?
that's probably about 3 or 4 times on stage.
Where do you stand on the force shields? You know, the little plastic thing you put in the toe box to fight the creases. You know.
You never rock any of that
I
stuff?
don't do that. No, I don't do it.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
I'm
I
with you.
just let it go.
I'm with you.
What do you do with the pairs then after like?
I give them away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible man.
I want to talk about the sneaker obsession in the Philippines because we have a big following out there. I'm told.
The Philippines is a huge basketball.
Yo, I love the names of the PBA teams.
Yeah.
Like the juicy giant hot dogs, the
Yeah.
Kia Sorrentos. It's all very like the commercialism is right there. In
Yeah,
your face.
man.
Yeah.
Well, that's the name of the team too. It's
That's what-
it's corporate sponsors actually own the team. So
Yeah.
you got like San Miguel team. You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
their beer.
Yeah.
It's like it has
What's
nothing
your
to do with
impression of the
sports.
sneaker scene out there?
They got everything that we have here. It's so cool, and the culture's the same too. You know what I mean? Not only are they rocking it, but they're living it too.
Now, Joe, I want to ask you a question about Asian sneaker culture and the stereotypes that come along with it. Do you growing up? No, I mean I feel that they are. There are a lot of, I mean, it's stereotypes and everything. I'm asking you this because, well, of course you're, Philippine.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever, and you
a
love
Philippine?
Jordans.
Yeah, he's a Filipino. That's cool. That's just one. It's just one
Like
Filipino.
Hawaiian but Philippine.
There it is, right? Where do these stereotypes come from, man?
I'll just speak on Filipinos, right?
Filipinos, right?
2 words to sum it up: Imelda Marcos. If you don't know who she is,
She supposedly has like tons of shoes, right? Yeah.
man, I think she had 40,000 shoes or something like that. She had an entire house dedicated to shoes.
Sheesh.
So that was the
Slightly
first.
more than Wale.
In the
Yeah,
Philippines?
and we're not talking like Payless shoes.
Like
she had
heat.
Gucci, she had Prada, she had all that stuff. As you can tell, it's in our blood. You know what I mean?
It is.
That's in our
Answered,
in our
question
DNA.
Speaking of getting tons of shoes, how'd you get your Nike plug?
I don't even have a Nike plug. I used
John
to have
Nielsen,
this.
was that your
I
man?
had a Nike plug. That's
that his-
crazy
was that
to
your
even know that. He used to hook me up with J's a lot, but then it just was to the point where I was like, I don't want to wait for them. I'm just gonna
nah.
get them. I can afford it.
I love that.
I know you went to the Nike employee store too back in the day. Was that a big moment for you the first time you ever got to go there?
They gave me like a huge credit.
Really? Every
So-
time I go, I never get credit. That's really weird. But
Really?
I'm gonna talk to some people about that. But go on.
You're kidding me right now.
That's the truth.
I think you're just doing this
This
for.
is a flex. Go on.
I'm not.
No.
For sure,
Go,
you
go,
should.
No, keep it going. You're going
Well, maybe you
right
should
now.
stop rocking the Reebok Classics,
gotta-
you jerk.
They gotta convince me
He
to come
wants,
back
he
over.
wants credit with Nike, and he's rocking.
boys.
Yeah, they just gave me this huge credit. And this is when I first started going on the road. And I remember it was my first time in Portland
Yeah.
to do a show. It was just a blessing, man. I filled 2 shopping carts, bro, and I didn't even dip into my wallet. It was all paid for.
Incredible.
Yeah, it was.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it was great.
Joe, every week here on the show, we punish somebody who had the worst take in the last episode, as decided by the commenters on YouTube, and we make them switch out their shoes for a terrible pair of shoes. Turns out it is me this week for any number of verbal fuck ups. May have worn these on the shoe once before, but
on the shoe.
Worst take.
I feel like that's how I won over the youth too. So I'm skipping. Did I say?
You said flip.
Oh, I'm flipping this one. I do apologize to the people.
This may be a controversial take for the worst take shoe.
My
a shoe we're trying to kill. I wish the shoe would die. You got the Fila Disruptor.
Y'all are disrespect. This is a new shoe. This ain't even.
This is like every female in New York's like favorite sneaker right now. You see a lot of European tourists wearing this shoe.
Well, that explains everything.
A lot of girls at Urban Outfitters like wearing this shoe.
And I'm about to join their midst.
Yeah.
So Joe, we also do a segment called Drip, Flip, or Skip.
Yes.
And drip is, it looks good, you Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Whatever. Flip is, you like it, but you wouldn't wear it, so you resell it.
Yeah.
And then skip, you don't fuck with it at all.
No.
It looks pretty good on your feet, Brendan.
Let me see.
They give you a few inches.
I don't know. Oh, God.
Do they hurt?
I don't know. I might have to do a couple laps.
I think they hurt his ego more to wear his shoes.
Hurts worse than
it
the
is
actual
painful
shoe.
on some levels.
So, Joe, the first shoe that we're going to talk about is the Flyknit Jordan 4s. This is a drip, flip, or skip for you, sir. There's like 4 different colors. This is one of them.
I'm gonna skip.
All right.
You're skipping a Jordan?
Yeah, I can't do it.
Is it because of this like modern upgrade to it?
Yeah, something about the nubuck on the 4 just looks so sick.
Actually, on an earlier episode, we talked about the shoe, and Action Bronson told Brendan that he should wear this shoe like naked to a beach.
Brendan, drip, flip, or skip?
That's the only circumstance in which I'm gonna drip this. Otherwise, it's a skip. It's weird. The Jordan 4 is such a like technical looking silhouette that you almost think that Flyknit would look good on it, but not quite.
Walty?
Yeah, it's a skip. One of the nice things about the Jordan 4 is it's kind of big and boxy, you know, of a silhouette, and you kind of took that away, and it kind of kills like the cool appeal to it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go drip just because I feel like I can get a fit off in this
Yeah, you wear
on the beach.
The U.S. Open maybe.
Maybe the U.S.
Tennis ball
maybe
colorway.
You know, or Joe Coy comedy special.
Oh, I like that. I already like that. You know what? I'm gonna change my answer too.
You got tickets for us?
Yes, always.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Moving forward, we got the Pata Jordan 7s. I'll start with you, Welty. Drip, flip, or skip?
When I first saw this shoe, I wasn't so into it. I thought like maybe just they put the padded thing on the side, but I fuck with the padded dudes. I actually think it's a drip.
Because you don't want to upset the guys at Pata?
No, I think it looks a lot better. I think it's sunk in a little bit that the colorway is dope to be the original.
Brendan, drip, flip, or skip?
I actually feel a similar way that Welty does. At first, I was kind of confused as to why Pata was collaborating on Air Jordan 7, but there's some real backstory to it. Appreciates a good story. So I'm not gonna buy it, but I will say it is a drip.
Okay, so it's a drip.
But not for me.
Boy, these Caucasian technicalities.
Yeah.
Joe, drip, flip, or skip?
Man.
Deep sigh, audible sigh.
Well, it just looks like the original.
Yeah.
It's like if you're gonna do a collabo, I think it needs to be like.
You'd rather just have the original one instead?
Yeah. Skip.
Skip?
Yeah.
Okay. So I would say for me, I'm gonna say that this is a flip. Earlier, when I first seen them, when we first talked about it, I was like, oh, I can't wait. These are right up my alley.
They got the crazy tracksuit with it though too.
I'm not mad at that, but I seen them. Shout out to my boy who owns Urban Necessities. And,
2Js.
And I seen these in person at his shop, and I was like, I'm cool. Moving forward, we got the Pegasus Trail from Nike.
This is a very Brendan Dunn shoe.
Very Brendan. Brendan, I'm gonna start with you. Brendan Dunn, drip, flip, or skip?
Pegasus Trail 36. I really like the shape of the Pegasus line right now. Full disclosure, I am getting a free pair of these and going on a Nike press trip around them, so I am quite biased here, but I do appreciate the shoe. I don't like the big logo on the medial. Overall, though, it is a drip.
Do you like the sunset swoosh on it?
Music to my ears.
Joe, drip, flip, or skip, sir?
That's definitely a drip. I just love that shoe. I don't have that particular one, but I love that model.
You got the right outfit to go like trail running on, like right now.
Going for a jog in these?
Yeah. I don't run though. I don't run, but I'll walk fast. I'll walk really fast. I promise you.
Wealthy.
Just a skip. I just wouldn't wear it.
It's a skip. It's a skip.
I want to see you guys on the trails.
No, but maybe Gerald could run with you.
Happy trails, Brendan.
Moving forward, we got the Tefra Yeezy 700. Joe?
Oh, come on, not me first.
Yes, Joe. Come on, man. I seen it in your eyes.
You fuck with
Drip,
Kanye
flip, or
or
skip?
not?
I love Kanye.
Adidas.
I'm not buying into it. I'm sorry. It's a complete skip for me, man. This is my son all over it.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, he loves it. So my son would say that's a drip. But
Second generation drip.
Shout out.
yeah.
This is actually a drip for me. These colorways, I'm getting so confused with them. They all look the same. I felt like the shoe already released before somehow. It hasn't, whatever. It looks good enough to me. Kind of a New Balance looking grayscale going on.
Shout out
there.
Stephen Smith.
Stephen Smith, come on the show. Oh,
Welty?
It's not like
Or Welty's stomach, both of you are talking.
I got a little rumbling going on.
Drip flippers.
It's not offensive, so I like the color combination with
It's
the
not
gum sole.
offensive.
No, it's not like some shit where you're like, does it make
PC
you?
culture working its way into the sneaker game?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
know you've been fighting against that.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is a drip flipper skip?
I
dog
like the
climbs
gum
on
sole
the
on it, so yeah, drip.
I think your stomach,
Yeah, I know.
the dog
heard it,
understands
yeah.
the language. I think you're speaking to the dog with your stomach.
It's a flip. I'm going to say flip.
So you don't like it either.
No, but I mean, Joe, I want you to be comfortable in it.
No, but you made me feel so bad. Flip means you don't like it.
No. Flip means that I wouldn't wear it, remember?
No.
Skip means I don't like it. Flip means that I wouldn't wear it, I'll sell it. It's nice, though.
Flip means you'll sell it because you would never wear it.
No.
Hands
Change
down.
my goddamn rules, Joe. What type of man is you? Don't come on here with that shit.
Wait, are you rewriting the rules to our show?
I'm just saying, a flip means you don't want it. You would never wear it. Would you wear it?
Oh, Kanye gave it to me for free?
Oh.
I'm wearing it to your special tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Think it's in the
Okay, tomorrow.
If Kanye gave it to me too, I
Come
would wear it.
on, Joe.
I would
Like,
wear it,
what?
yes. You're right.
Moving forward. We do outfits too, and there's no person's outfits better to do than Joe Coy's.
Oh, damn.
This is like.
Look how many socks
this
I got
This is my
folded.
introduction to you. Like, this is how Complex introduced me to Joe Coy.
But the most
love
important
it.
thing is you had hair back then, right?
Yeah, I had the hair.
simpler times.
If you look on the couch, you can
a
see a
Nike
Just
fanny
Do
pack
It,
or something.
a Just Do It fanny pack.
Drip flipper skip for this is for you.
Oh
what
my
are you
God,
gonna give
God.
yourself?
That one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, that's OG right there, man. Look at them Nike gray
Yeah.
shorts, bro.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on.
That's OG.
What kind of
that's
t-shirt
that's
is that?
What,
kind of
year is
t-shirt
that? 90? Oh man, that's an oversized white, just plain white tee.
Is this 1990?
Hey there, Delilah.
Yeah, I think that's
This is 1990, right? Because
I
that's when
think
those
so.
fives came out. Those
Yeah.
are black fives, right?
That's a drip, bro. That's how you wear them.
Yeah. This is a drip. Look at the reflectors.
Look at
just going bananas.
Oh man.
Sneakerhead before there was a sneakerhead. You said it, Joe.
Yeah,
Walter?
man.
Yeah, it's a drip. It's a drip. I really respect seeing people actually have. A lot of people claim that they're sneakerheads or whatever. They don't have the evidence to back it up.
Yeah.
You have the evidence to back it up. You have to respect that.
Yeah, this is a big drip for me. Big. This is drip, drip, drip.
Oh,
All day
man.
long. For sure, for sure.
Man, I love you guys.
I-
Tickets for life, lifetime supply.
Oh, we're not done yet. We're not
Oh,
done yet.
damn.
Yeah.
Don't.
Hold on,
Wait
Joe.
before you get back to the right time.
No!
Hold
now,
on, Joe.
who's this motherfucker?
Oh, man.
So take me down. What's going on here? You're at Sirius Radio in New York.
Okay, you gotta
Right?
remember this is media run, okay?
Yeah, of
So
course.
it's
Is this
very,
early
very,
morning?
very, very early,
Okay.
and it's New York time.
Yes.
Starting
I'm
off with
from
the
LA.
excuses right away.
Yes.
So this is actually 7 o'clock your time,
4
which
o'clock
is
in your
4
mind.
o'clock my mind.
Those are the infrared 23.
Oh, this is 23. I can
Infrared
see like
23
11.
lows, I believe.
Yeah, that's an old picture, you guys.
Do you fuck with low top Air Jordans? And
I did
Yeah.
then, and I gave those away. I remember I didn't like the way they felt.
you felt dirty after wearing low top Jordans? or-
Yeah, I just didn't like them. But when I first bought them, I was like, yo, those are cold, man. I would skip that completely.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give you a drip on this, given you said you were kind of playing, on West Coast time still early in the morning.
Thank
I'll give
you.
you a pass.
Yeah, because if you took a picture of me coming off the plane, like after a flight or whatever, in my like Spezial tracksuit or whatever, I would look like shit. So,
So
Unlike all the
you give him a pass.
yeah, exactly. Thanks.
Thank you.
You get the pass on this one. You get a drip.
Thank you.
I'm not giving you a pass. That's a skip. Get the fuck out of here.
You're a jerk. Before we do get out of here,
He's
gentlemen.
been winding you up. He's been
I
setting you up.
love you, Joe.
I love
Joe,
you
I
too,
love you, man.
I
Come on,
love
I got
you
a
too.
dog here for
Yeah,
you. I
you
brought
got
an ambiance.
You,
got the
you got a
dog
dog
here.
that speaks stomach?
You got a dog that's got fucking hair all over me, and I got to shoot a promo after this. Thanks a lot, Trinidad. I fucking love you, man.
I love you more, bro.
we got a lint roller around here somewhere. Gentlemen, before we get out of here, we do want to read through the comment section, see what people have been saying about the last episode online. Fishhead90 says, I definitely recommend the fan drip or skip on the last episode of the last season. I
Submit
want
your
my
pictures, guys.
money by Monday. Don't make me get 50 involved. I guess 50 Cent is going to be litigating with us over that
50 Cent,
idea.
come on the show.
We've had that idea for a while. So Victor Kohler says, my homie owns a bookstore here in LA, and every Thursday it's full-size run on the projector at the shop. Keep up the great work, guys. I gotta swing by.
Shout out to that shop, man.
Is that where you go and watch it?
I'm gonna now.
Yeah, that's a must. Roshea says, this show has been solely responsible for the replacement of my keyboard twice. The Miss Guthrie moment, fuck you, Miss Guthrie. Aha, and the close-up edits have caused me to regurgitate a generous amount of coffee, tea, and water into my keyboards.
That's
because
awesome.
of this, you guys better get to 200,000.
Ruining
100K
keyboards all
subs
around
on the
America.
Joe LaPuma's going to take us sneaker shopping if we get to 200,000 subscribers.
Oh my God, how
So
beautiful
shout
is
us out
that?
to the next Netflix
Yeah,
special. all right?
done.
That's going to be a huge moment once it happens.
Hit that subscribe button, guys.
This has been another episode of Full Size Run. I am your co-host, Brendan Dunn.
I'm Matt Welty.
Trinidad James.
And the drip, Joe Coy.
And Lincoln.
Right.
SB Puppy.
The
Or
guest dog,
Doggy.
for some reason.
She want every color, that's a full size. Buy a 6 for my kids, bought a 7 for my chick.
Joe LaPuma gave me some good news.
What did you say?
We are
fired?
getting our own episode of Sneaker Shopping.
Oh!
Yeah,
Let's do it.
yeah.
Seriously.
There is a caveat.
Oh, boy.
We have to get 200,000 subscribers on the Soul Collector YouTube page by July.
Oh, no sweat.
Fuck are we going to do that?
Come on, we can do it. Do you want to be a star?
Shit, if this makes us a star, all right. We need everybody's help. Guys, everybody watching this, every single time, press the goddamn subscribe button. Get us to 200,000. I'm trying to show out with my boy Joe. Come on. I mean,
That's a life goal, right?
one of them.
Okay.